Pops.
Pops?
Yeah.
But
He's not here or no?
Do you remember when that happened? What year that was?
Oh, 78?
Nah, 77.
77, around there.
77, 76.
See, when he had taught me, right? And then he had left to Puerto Rico. So when he came back, I was better than him.
Right.
And I had to teach him over.
What kinds of moves was he doing then?
It was just basically footwork, backspin, stuff like that.
He had backspins then.
Yeah.
Do you know where backspins came from? Do you know who?
I don't know. I just remember seeing some kids doing it. One day I just tried it myself and they taught me.
How old was Pops?
Pops was younger than me. Pops was about what? I'm 20, Pops was about 19 or 17. Between 17 and 19.
Mm-hmm. And you were what, about 15 then?
No, I'm older than him.
Oh, you were older than him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so he was, at that time he was about 15. And I was about 16 or 17.
Mm-hmm. And he was Puerto Rican and he moved back to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he went back to Puerto Rico to see his grandmother.
Were there a lot of people breaking then in 77 or?
Yeah, really, yeah. But it didn't come out as good as it came out now, you know. Now they got it on TV and all that.
Right.
And commercials and books and all that. But when we first started, there was nothing. It was just like a hobby to do.
Right.
You know, it was better than.
Did you see it come out? I mean, did you see it start and did you see it come out, or did you just remember it being out as long as you can remember?
I'm not sure, because I remember when it came out, I just seen somebody do it. So we just went into the hallway one day and tried it.
Right.
Then we started like picking it up little by little, making moves here, there, practicing in the hallway, smaller than almost the size of this.
Right.
And then eventually we got good. Just practice.
And what records would people dance to?
Apache, Dance to the Drummer's Beat.
Just
Begun, stuff like that. You get it. We used to practice at 3, 4 in the morning. We used to, like hang out.
Right.
And with nothing to do, we used to go into the hallway, start practicing 3 or 4 in the morning.
Right.
Get drunk, fight. It's true, bro. It's true.
Was there a DJ in the neighborhood that was known for throwing parties and all the break-ins?
Charlie
show
Chase,
up?
Voila.
And Charlie Chase, he had came out.
And Voila too.
At that time, Charlie Chase had come out.
Overtime disco.
Yeah, Overtime Disco. Who?
DJ Ray, remember?
Yeah, and Little Angel.
Little
And then
Angel.
after a while,
What was the first crew that was breaking?
I'm not sure. I know it came from Twin Parks.
Came from
I've seen a couple of them.
Came
I've
from
seen a couple
Zulu,
of them
Chopper.
breaking in yeah.
No, I told
in
you,
Twin
Chopper.
Parks.
It came from
Black
Zulu,
color
Chopper.
dude, yeah.
And
Chopper?
then, this is how it really started because Rick used to stick with
Rick.
Chopper and
Yeah.
Rick brought it to us.
They
And
taught
that's,
us.
That's how it is.
that's when we all
Yeah, we
picked
picked
it
it
up.
up.
Who's Rick?
Rick, kid, the Puerto Rican kid lived down the block where we was Burma.
But Chopper and those guys, they didn't have backspins, did they?
Nah,
Not at
only
that time.
head spin, but he just started
Just
it.
footwork.
This is all
Stuff
new
like
stuff now.
This new
Backspin.
stuff, not
They
like
bring it out,
this.
yeah.
See, because before it wasn't on cardboard, you had to do it on concrete, and you
Right.
could not spin on concrete like
Right.
you spin
It was a
on
butt spin.
copper.
If you spin, you just gonna spin just a
Your
one
meat.
turn or
Right.
two
Sounds
turns
good.
at the most.
But
And
they
with a big scarf in the back.
they had swipes though, right?
Yeah, they had
a lot of swipes.
Yeah, they
But
had
the
Then we
swipes,
started mixing
the
it with
swipes came back
gymnastics.
about 1 or 2
Yeah.
years
We started
later.
mixing with gymnastics. A couple of my friends got messed up doing that.
Willie was the first
Do a couple of moves and bang right on his face and scratch his whole face up
Right.
a couple of times. And I got hurt too. I got a couple of bruises from that.
Right. So when did you get involved with Macho and Tito?
When I first met him,
Which
he was young.
when?
He was real young.
From school.
6
Yeah.
years back.
We all
We
met
didn't
from
have no
school.
crew or
We
nothing.
didn't have no crew.
So, but you didn't. The Rockwells didn't exist.
Wow.
But
Who
you were the
was
first one in
RCA?
the
No, it
group
was
to
RCA.
start
It was
breaking.
Yeah, we were
RCA.
RCA Rockmasters.
You were
Yeah.
all RCA.
Yeah, all of us.
RCA.
Then we
How
quit
how
'cause
come you left RCA?
Because they wasn't
too
doing
many
anything right.
and too many trouble.
Yeah, too many
much
problems are getting involved. with
That
That
the
was
crew.
more like a gang.
It was
Yeah.
more like a gang. They used to, after the jam, they used to fight too much. So we decided,
Who was the main enemy that they were fighting?
I don't know, everybody,
anybody?
anybody
Anybody
walking
that
down the
started.
street, they ain't like it.
With shirts, with names.
For
Yeah,
sure, they used to
shirts
take
or
people's shirts, so we thought that wasn't nice. So
Yeah, we long look, long look,
So
long
one,
look.
so one day you all just took off your RCA shirts.
yeah, we hanged it up.
Burned
I burned
them and
mine.
everything. Yeah.
I
We
burned
went to
mine.
Belmont Park and they burned them all up.
Yeah, and then
That's
we
when we
met,
came out with our
and then we
colors.
went on the hallway and we was thinking of a name, and then we couldn't get no name. We had all kinds of name, and then we was walking up the block and we saw Tito.
Yeah.
See your T, we want a name. At that time it was Shorty and Shorty and Ramon, the captain. And then Tito said, how about Rockwell? And they said, oh, Rockwell Association, everybody liked it. That's how we got our name. Tito was the one. Tito made up Rockwell, that was his name. He made it. You know, but and then there was two troublemaker too, so we decided Tito. Tito was a cool dude, and everything was going alright for us.
So that was 1978?
Yeah, back 76, 77.
Oh,
One day.
76, 77.
Yeah,
so
one
when
day.
so when was the first time that you guys? So
The
Willie
first time we
taught
started
everybody
breaking,
else to break?
no,
Or
everybody's picked their
everybody was doing
Yeah,
it on their
everybody
own.
was, yeah.
from their own ways.
Right.
Everybody has some, friends or something.
What's the first time you had a dance contest?
And Star Cholly Rock.
No.
We used to. It was like this. We
Yeah.
used
The
to.
dungeon, I think,
We
was
used
The
to.
dungeon against Starcha.
Dungeon,
That
yeah.
had me to help Mungo,
Yeah.
and then we wound up losing anyway.
Yeah.
We
So
wound up losing anyway.
But when breaking originated, when it started for you guys, it was two guys dancing against each other to see who could do the best move.
yeah.
Best routine.
Yeah.
First it was the whole
The
crew,
crew.
and then out of the whole crew,
The whole
they picked
crew,
the two
the
best.
for the
Yeah.
final, the one that did the best. Like if he did a move, he could be better. But if another dude does a move that he could is better than me. But if I could do that move better than the dude, and then I'll go down. And if he could do a better move that move that he did
Right.
better, so we pick Carlos, so Carlos go down.
Right, like the
Right.
dude burns.
That's how it
If I
was.
see I can't burn that move, I told Willie, you
Willie.
go.
See, you got something. He said, Willie, you got something good for that, dude.
Right.
And that's how it was and shit. That's how we used to.
But
be
we had this
burning
other guy,
each other.
D. He
D.
was nasty.
He was the
But when we
best.
saw he was
Wait.
against some spot, we said, let Willie take care of him.
But he was the best
He was
at
better
first,
than me.
and then Will
Yeah,
was.
after a while, I started learning, and I got better than him.
Yeah, that's how it was, and then he's the second.
But we were both
Will.
partners.
Yeah, but that was partners. It was him and him and me and Carlos.
He was
what's
just
his
faster.
name?
D,
D.
yeah,
You
George.
spell it D-E-E
Name D.
or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D. His real
Okay,
name
so the
was George.
first battle, you guys won the first time you battled, or?
We
The
lo-
whole
we
crew,
lost.
We
the
lost.
whole crew, no. The whole crew, we won the first one.
Yeah,
That
the
was
second
cool.
one we
Okay.
lost because there was too many people from other crews.
Right, that's
we
the one I
wasn't
told him.
Yeah,
prepared.
they mixed it against
We
us.
wasn't
They had
prepared.
different dudes.
So Star
Wasn't
Cholly Rock
prepared.
and TDK and all those, they
All
all
of
got
them battled
together.
against us. Now
They ganged up
TVB,
on us.
and then one time TVB,
Who was in it? Spy was in it?
Spy,
Yeah.
Track, Mongo,
Jimmy
Bongo.
D.
Jimmy D, Jimmy Lee,
Quick.
Jesus.
Quick was
Even
there.
Rubber Band went against us
Jesus.
one another.
the
Not
other rubber band from
What's his name?
TVB.
Crazy Legs? And they call Crazy Legs now.
Right.
I think his name was Rubber Band.
Nah,
That wasn't him?
No, that's
He never even knew when he got.
he never
he
knew
got-
when we got. He was with us. Crazy Leg used to be with us. And see that. I remember I had slapped him
Oh,
one
that's
time.
Puppy's cousin, right?
He got mad.
Yeah.
He came around no more. So
Oh, that's right.
he was big from us.
Right.
He knew nothing when he was with us. Nothing. I mean nothing. He didn't even try to break.
Right.
Nothing.
he knew all your moves, but he never would do
Right,
them around
no,
y'all.
he didn't try to. No, he didn't try to break. And
Probably
then
fighting.
later on, you see, when he
Because he
started
showed
with
me.
us, no, and
Was
then
that
1
Crazy
year
Legs?
later,
Yeah.
the next summer, then.
He's a
Yeah,
practice
the
for
next
us.
summer, that's
But
when he came
when he
out.
started with us, he knew nothing about it. It was you call that a mama boy and shit.
He
that
was
puppy
small,
brought him
he was
around.
Yeah,
I
he
heard
was-
He was
he
a
was
mama
a
boy.
kid.
Yeah, he was
a mama
interesting in
boy.
the
He hang out with
boxing.
Lenny.
Yeah, well, Lenny.
And
Then he was
Puppy.
down with us, so
And
he wanted to be down with us.
Right, he used to hang with me because I was the MC.
Yeah, cause the dude ain't even, they told me he didn't even hang out. Puppy told me that, he's from Manhattan. So he brought him to hang out on the Bronx.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
he used to
That's
come.
how it started. Yeah, that's how Crazy Legs
Yeah, he said
started.
it was from the west side.
Right.
Then I don't know when, he left somewhere he started. I don't know, man.
Then he came to me and he wanted to do a second part of Rockwell in Manhattan. And I told him no, and then that's when they made Rocksteady. If not, it
Right.
would have been a second part of Rockwell up there.
They made another crew before they got the name Rocksteady though.
Yeah.
I can't remember
They
the
did.
name of that crew.
See, but he didn't start at Rocksteady though. It was Jimmy D.
Right.
Yeah.
Jimmy D was the owner
Jimmy
from
D.
Rocksteady. I don't know how Crazy Leg
That's
got
why
on
Crazy
this.
Leg wanted to do a second part of Rockwell, and I told him no.
See, I don't know how he got on this because Jimmy D was the
At that
press
time,
from
TBB was out, right?
Rocksteady.
At that time?
Yeah.
That's another kid.
He was TBB. Jimmy D, the one I told you that won against him, was TBB, and then he went downtown and he made.
The shadows of the underworld had arrived at the plaza for a big takedown done for opium. The French Connection, drug ring, spook spring.